Hello, world. Welcome to my channel, Proteus Augustus. I'm an artist, scientist, and American Constitutionist, and today is May 18, 2024, and we have the first Tyson bout coming up sometime this evening, I suppose. Um, and I got Tyson Fury winning this one. Now, I never heard of the other boxer. I do a lot of things. I don't watch a lot of sports much anymore. It's just too time consuming. I watch specific events, and if I could see this, I'd watch it. If I could go to the Mike Tyson fight, I would go to that. But obviously, not every human can participate in these activities. So we're all onlookers, and I saw Fury's opponent, looked at some of his bouts, and the way I see it, his hands ain't heavy enough, and he's not swift enough. His ace in the hole is his stamina and his ability to take a shot. He knows how to take a punch, right? And if you're going to be a professional boxer, my uncle used to box, like he boxed in the army. And he taught me when I was younger, he taught me a few things, right, about how to take a punch. And really, you're going to get hit, right? I mean, nobody's superhuman. The thing is, number one, do you know how to take the force off the guy's punch? And number two, can you hit harder than him? And number three, can you outlast him, right? And basically, this other guy, he can't even outlast Tyson Fury. So I don't see him winning this bout. I see Tyson Fury pushing him off with his jab, letting the guy get a little tired. As the rounds go on, I think Tyson Fury will lay on him, wear him down. I mean, Tyson Fury looks pretty trim right now. I haven't seen him with his shirt off, but he looks like he's ready to go with this guy. He's taking this very seriously, very, very seriously. So I don't think this. I think if he's Ukrainian, I don't want to say his name. I don't want to offend the man, But everybody knows who he is. Um, oh, he's a bruiser. He's a brawler. He's not a boxer, and he could take punishment, and he can hit harder than a lot of these guys he fought. But the guys he fought ain't Tyson Fury. I mean, there's no way he wins this. Um, I think Tyson, like I said, I think Tyson Fury plays around with him for a little while, tires him out, and then slams him down with an overhand coming down on him. And I think that's how he finishes him. The next fight will be coming up, what, in a month or whatever it is. Isn't it like July 20th? Mike Tyson, right? Against this Jake Paul guy. Listen. I think I got a few years on Mike Tyson, right? But um, I watch his fights, man. This guy knows how to box, and he can hit you hard, and he knows how to make himself small. See, he's got a really good point, and that's why Rocky Marciano was good. Now, some people can say a lot of fighters that Rocky fought weren't like his era wasn't like the top era, and there may be reasons for that. I mean, we fought World War II, right, and all this going on, and the Korean War was going on when he was boxing in the 50s, right? So, I mean, a lot of men are getting killed, a lot of talent's getting trimmed, a lot of people got to do other things in order to make our society survive, right? But Mike Tyson fought some pretty tough guys, kind of like Ali. I think out of all of them, I think Muhammad Ali fought the toughest group of guys in his era. He didn't turn anybody down, right? But with Rocky Marciano, he throws from his legs. That's where he gets the extra power. And if you build your knuckles up, you can turn them into concrete. I mean, calcium, your bones are stone. If you do it, you can just pound your freaking knuckles down. I've done it, right? And when you hit somebody, it's like hitting them with a freaking stone. And you could tell the difference when you look at some guys' knuckles, right? I mean, you know, boxers, I mean, bare knuckle fighters and street fighters, their knuckles get broke, right? Because you got to hit other bone, right? These boxers that wear the gloves, they don't really, their knuckles are got more liquid in them. Let's say they look more pinkish or whitish. You got to really, Anyways, so with respect to my, the three criteria, right? Mike Tyson is definitely going to hurt this dude. This dude has not been hit like Mike Tyson's going to hit him. It's just Mike Tyson's going to come up from his hips and he's going to deliver it on this guy. He going to come in there and try to fit. I'd like to see him just go old school on his ass and just walk in there and finish him off in the first round. Just to show how soft these young dudes are. I don't even know how many of these young dudes are natural. When I grew up, I was born in '61. I grew up before, we cooked our own food, man. If you went to McDonald's, it was what, 23 cents for a hamburger then, I think, or 17 cents. That was a treat. It was just a treat. It wasn't our main meals, right? We had real meals. I mean, well, when I got to be like 10, I was cooking my own food. I ain't playing, you know. Anyways, as long as I get the resources, man. A lot of milk. Go, 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 go. I drank gallons and gallons of milk, man. And my body could tolerate it. Some people's bodies are different. You got to go with what your body is, right? And one thing about Jake Paul's body is he leans in with his face. He leads with his face. Perfect target for Mike Tyson after he hits him with a couple of body blows. But Jake Paul leads with his arm down. He thinks he's like Muhammad Ali or something. He ain't no freaking Muhammad Ali. He ain't gonna juke this guy, right? He ain't gonna do no rope a dope either. Cause Mike will go all the rounds with this guy. He ain't gonna get tired. So basically, I got both the Furies winning these bouts, man. I don't think their competition is good enough. Jake Paul, I mean, I guess he could knock Mike Tyson out. He's still an old man. My neck ain't what it used to be. I had a freaking thick neck, man. I mean, you couldn't knock me. Well, anyways, when I played football and things like that, that develops your neck a lot. You do neck exercises, right? Anyways, Mike Tyson's neck is a little smaller because he's older. So he could get knocked out. It's not unseeable. I think that the probabilities are very, very low. I think Mike Tyson's going to just go in there and dominate him and show the world what a real man can do to a boy like him. And like those three ribs that are sticking out there, those are breakable, right? In a lot of street fights, right? What a lot of people underestimate in a street fight is like, listen, this ain't boxing, man, right? One of the best strategies a street fighter can have is to disable his opponent, rather than going for the head or something, right? I mean, the head is harder to get to. And that's why taller guys are easier for shorter guys. Now, because the shorter guy's power zone, right, is right where this guy's vital organs are. You don't have to hit somebody in the face, right? You break somebody's ribs, they're on the ground. Your average person can't handle a good shot to the ribs, never mind the stomach. The guy won't be able to breathe. He'll be on the ground, right? And then you just be standing over him going, now, what were you saying that? I don't understand, right? Mike Tyson's got that power, and I don't think Jake Paul has ever been hit like a pro boxer's got, a real pro. I mean, Tyson Fury's, I think his brother didn't impress me either. I think Mike Tyson could beat that guy. I really do. Mike Tyson's intact. He's just older, and it's one fight, but anyway, so I got both Tysons, both of them. I got both Tysons, and that's my analysis. Till next time, think free, be free, and eat free. And eat good, right? Eat less, but better quality food. And make your body work for the carbohydrates by eating complex carbohydrates.